Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Recipe Tuesday. I have a very simple, easy cake recipe I want to share with you. No, I have not made this, but if you refer back to a video that Jan from New York City, and I did maybe a few days back, last week, I think it was, I talked about a cake that I had gotten from Paula Deen where it's got pineapples and vanilla and a pineapple cake mix and the whipped cream. Well, I have a much simpler, easier, more budget friendly, almost similar version to that one. Um, what it is, it's a two ingredient pineapple angel food cake. And the recipe is relatively easy. What you're going to need is a Betty Crocker angel food cake mix. You're going to want to get the one that says just add water. That's the mix that you want. And Betty Crocker is usually the one to go after. And you're also going to need one 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple in juice, not syrup, undrained. You will use the entire can, juice and all. Now, just 5 minutes of prep is all that it's going to take to make this cake. So the first step you're going to do is you're going to preheat your oven to 350. You can even do this in an air fryer if you have the baking pieces to go with your air fryer, your accessory kit. You can do it and probably do it in the air fryer just as well, because an air fryer is really nothing more than just an oven if you think about it. All right, the second step, you're going to combine the angel food cake mix and pineapple undrained in a large mixing bowl until the ingredients are well combined. Then you're going to pour the batter into an ungreased 9 by 13-inch baking dish and bake for 30 to 35 minutes until the top is a nice golden brown and the edges are crispy. Let's see. After that, you're going to allow the cake to cool. You want it to cool on a cooking rack, then slice it and enjoy. And that's really all there is to it. It's a very simple recipe. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to add to it, you could probably, make it all your own. Like, for example, if you wanted to put a little whipped cream on it or Cool Whip. I don't mind Cool Whip. Do keep in mind, though, I don't know if anybody's ever told you guys, but Cool Whip is not a dairy product. No. If you ever go to the store and you go to your frozen section, open, where it's at, look at it, and you're going to see it does not have any milk product in it whatsoever. But there's so many things here that you could do to it, not just whipped cream. I guess if you wanted to, you could add a little bit more flavor to the cake. Like, for example, here's a good one. I've never done it, I've always wanted to. I am a big orange person, and I don't see why you couldn't do this. I think you guys might like this trick. This is something that I thought of. Not only buy a can of Dole 20-ounce pineapple crushed, but a can of mandarin oranges. And to be honest with you, you really don't even have to buy brand name crushed pineapple. If you can find it in the off brand, as long as it's in juice, I think that would work just as well. But I've always wanted to make some type of a pineapple orange cake. And I've also wanted to make an orange cake by itself. I've been wanting to go that route for quite some time. I've just never done it. So that just gives you a few ideas here. You know, um, another idea that it's talking about here, that you could also add some flaked coconut to it. That would change the complexity of it. It says here, to you can do the pineapple angel food cake with Cool Whip and flaked coconut. Another thing you can do with the Cool Whip or whipped cream, if you have it, is when the cake is done, you could actually frost the cake itself. And then you could probably garnish it a little bit with the coconut. Again, the sky's the limit on this particular recipe. Even though it is angel food cake and crushed pineapple, it's still a blank canvas. You can still doctor it up and change it, however you wanted to do it. All right. Well, anyway, everyone, I'm glad all of you could tune in this morning with me on this recipe. If you want to give it a try, definitely do that. Um, be on the lookout on Thursday. There's going to be a good video coming up. Um, there is one coming up that I'm going to be doing about stockpiling and grocery stores, so be on the lookout for that. That'll air on the 28th. So that is Thursday. I just had to uh, mentally figure out my math. But be on the lookout for that at 4 o'clock, and I will see you then. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and I'll see you then. Bye.